The teacher's followers believed the end of the world to be imminent, and only those with faith in him would be saved, and albeit cautiously, Dupont Summer did not shrink from drawing the obvious conclusion that the teacher of righteousness was in many ways the exact prototype of Jesus. These assertions provoked a quell of controversy and protest. Jesus' uniqueness and originality were held to be under attack, and the Catholic establishment, especially in France and the States, began to unleash its critical artillery. Dupont Summer himself was somewhat shaken by the reaction, and in subsequent statements sought shelter behind more circumspect phraseology. Anyone who might have been inclined to support him was also, for a time, obliged to duck for cover, yet the seed of doubt had been planted and was eventually to bear fruit from the standpoint of Christian theological tradition. That fruit was to be particularly poisonous when it burgeoned amidst the international team themselves in the very precincts of the Rockefeller Museum's scrollery. Solomon Schechter, surrounded by boxes of manuscripts he obtained from the Cairo Geniza in 1896 and brought to Cambridge. Muhammad ad-Dib, Wright, who discovered the first cave of Dead Sea Scrolls. Kando and George Isaiah, who first brought the scrolls to the attention of the Metropolitan of the Syrian Church. Professor Eleazar Shukenek was an 1947 was the first Israeli scholar to obtain and translate some of the Dead Sea Scrolls. A portion of one of the scrolls, the Habakkuk Commentary, which tells of a battle between the leader of the Dead Sea community and two opponents, the liar and the wicked priest. Examples of scroll fragments purchased from the Bedouin after their identification and arrangement. Few of these thousands of fragments can be pieced together precisely. Father Joseph Milik. Dr. Frank Cross. Excavations among the Qumran ruins. Father de Vaux and Father Milik, with Gerald Lancaster Harding of the Department of Antiquities. One of the pots containing animal bones found during the excavations and never satisfactorily explained. They appear to be the remains of sacred meals. The Qumran ruins during one of the excavations led by Father de Vaux and Gerald Lancaster Harding. Professor H. Wright, Baker of Manchester University, cutting the copper scroll into segments in order for it to be translated. It proved to contain a list of treasures from the Temple of Jerusalem. The unopened copper scroll, found broken into two sections in Cave 3,